why are you just like, you couldn't even put into words. He was just like, why are you just like that? And I am just like, I don't have the words. And he said he was a junkyard dog, but they taken his teeth. And then he was like, but if I had my teeth, I could just walk up to you. And then y'all, he tried to bite my shoulder. He bared his teeth and he tried to bite my shoulder. So the answer to the original question, why am I so like this? That's why. So I just wanted to put that in the context that happened. So I went to Charlotte to visit my friend. She's like my oldest friend. And we grew up in North Carolina together. And so we went out with her boyfriend one night. Come to find out, he was the rapper performing that night. And she didn't even know that he rapped, right? She'd never gone to any of his performances. And so, yeah, the show was good. I was feeling this because this was like my group, our type of rap from the old days when we'd have the rap battles and everything. And like I said before, if you want to get out of, go down south, especially to places like Charlotte, you'll feel the difference immediately. You're just feeling bad about yourself, go there. You got the gentlemen who will actually come up and talk to you. They just don't stare across the room. Sometimes they will come up and just stand next to you and you kind of get the conversation going. But for most guys, they'll come up and talk to you. So anyway, so yeah, at the club, I was feeling the love and I wasn't confused about why, right? I was looking cute and I was looking good. So anyway, the show was good. The energy was good. The crowd was fun and it was a vibe. Anyway, after the show, one of his friends, a different guy, was really into me. He brought me drinks and he was actually a caregiver for his mother. So he was very respectful, nothing crazy. I did go over to the pool hall with him. And that's when his best friends, like he zeroed in on me. So he had been drinking. This was, pool, he was pretty good. Pool shark. And he just kept saying, you such a pretty mother. You such a pretty little, my God. And then he was like, why are you like that though? Because I gave him a lot of sass. And you keep saying this, guys like it actually when you give him a lot of sass, when you don't just fold it. And what he meant was, why do you have boundaries? Why aren't you easy? He's been circling all night, you know what I'm saying? He'd come and he'd play a round or whatever, and he'd come back and talk to me. And I'm just like, then he starts talking about how he's a junkyard dog, but how they took his teeth away. And so I'm looking at him and I'm like, well, what would happen if you had your teeth on you? He was like, you don't know, girl, what I would do. And then he actually tried to, like, made the motions of biting my shoulder. So when people talk about my presence, my tone, or like, why you like that? Or people are like, yeah, why aren't you like this? Why aren't you friendlier? Why aren't you like this? I'm very friendly. Anybody knows me, very friendly. But yeah, stuff like that.